Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome to another edition of Veganized Vegas, right here on INBLV TV. I'm your host, Kurt Cadet, and as always, we're here to give you the insights to everything going on in the rapidly growing vegan community here in Sin City. Our guest today is actually a big inspiration to myself, and I'm sure she'll be an inspiration to all of you once this interview is over. She is the host of the YouTube channel First Eye Motivations. Let us welcome Adriana Scott.
Hi.
How are we doing today?
I'm doing really great, thank you.
I remember meeting you about 5 months ago at Modern Vegan, I believe it was, and you were telling me about your about how you lost the amount of weight that you lost to look how you look now. So I wanted to ask, what were the motivating factors in you getting to this point?
Well, I was very, very sick for a really long time, and I was doing all the dieting advice that I had been taught from society. You know, do high protein and low carb, and that's how you lose weight. But what it was doing was causing me to lose weight, not be able to maintain it, and it was causing me to have a lot of health problems. So I had type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, I had high blood pressure, IBS, PCOS, and I thought I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing. And when my system was failing me, I basically took it upon myself to start researching why that wasn't working for me. So when I first went vegan, I was actually vegetarian for a couple of weeks and started researching the best way to do vegetarianism. And the more I researched, the more I started seeing that a plant-based diet was actually the healthiest. So for me, it started with health, wanting to be healthier, and I was also getting married at the time. So I was engaged to get married. I wanted to lose weight so I could look great for my wedding.
Look good now?
Well, thank you.
So would you say turning vegan was like one of the biggest reasons why you lost the amount of weight you did?
Actually, at first, I didn't lose weight. I was doing, at the time, Raw Till 4, because the person who influenced me to go vegan was Freely the Banana Girl. She's got a YouTube channel as well. You should check her out. I was doing that, and it wasn't really helping me lose weight. I had dropped a little bit of weight, but I wasn't losing the amount of weight that I thought that I was.
I see.
So then I started realizing that the amount of metabolic damage that I had done by doing all of these high protein diets, including paleo and South Beach diet, I had a lot of healing that I needed to be doing. So I got really frustrated at first and just started eating kind of a junk food vegan diet at first. Yeah.
I went through that phase also.
Yes.
I paid for it.
So I gained weight actually in the first year that I went vegan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and kind of fluctuated, tried different things, and realized that it wasn't just going vegan that was healthy. It was specifically doing a high carb, low fat diet, whole food, plant-based. That's what ended up working for me in the long run. So I didn't start losing weight until about a year ago. So.
And then you really started to notice the
Yes.
differences being vegan can make in that.
Absolutely. So it wasn't just about the veganism aspect, because that's so much more than diet, obviously.
Yeah, it's exercise, it's also getting sleep, it's also among a couple other things.
Right.
But mainly it's, I would say, like what you eat and also the times of day you eat as well.
Right.
Yeah, because eating, even if it's vegan mac and cheese at 2 in the morning is probably not a good idea.
Right, not going to be the best thing. So it was a combination of learning why veganism was important, you know, for the animals, not just for my diet, and then learning specifically what vegan diet was going to be the best.
Right. So would you recommend being vegan to anybody looking to lose weight as well?
Absolutely, but specifically, like I said, high carb, low fat. 80-10-10 is another book that you can look up. The Starch Solution. These are all diets specifically recommended by a lot of plant-based doctors. It's not just doing, you know, no meat and no dairy. It's doing specifically high carb, low fat. That's been known to lose the most amount of weight and keeping it off long term.
And not to get too personal, how much weight have you lost so far in your journey?
I actually lost 70 pounds,
70 pounds. Oh my
as
God.
of last year, but I gained some of that weight back because I went through a high stressful period of my life, and that's when I really made the connection that it wasn't just diet that was important. It was the mental aspect of it as well.
Yeah, going through rough times and rough mental issues could definitely
Yeah.
mess it up. I
Stress
went through that
is-
earlier this year.
Stress is a killer. It really is. And cortisol is something that will cause a lot of damage to your body over time. So this is just recently me getting back into taking care of my mental health more than anything else. Not even weighing myself anymore.
Oh, good.
And just focusing on what feels good. Moving my body every single day when I get the chance. And not beating myself up for not being perfect. So my mantra right now is progress, not perfection.
That's the way to do it.
Absolutely.
And do you have an ideal weight or an ideal like shape you want to eventually reach, or are you good with
I
how you are
do.
now?
On my vision board that I've created recently, it's fit, thick. That's kind of my body
That
type
works.
that I want to stick with. I've got a very athletic body naturally. I used to play sports in high school, so getting back to my high school physique is something that I really look forward to. So not a specific weight, not a specific size, just feeling strong and muscular and kind of toned.
What kind of exercises do you like to do?
I love to ride my bike. I do yoga, and I love to do just a little bit of weightlifting and cardio
Weightlifting
when
is
I go to
beautiful.
the gym, yes.
I did weightlifting and cardio yesterday. I was
Awesome.
done by the time the day was
Yes.
over. All right, so from overcoming what you overcame as far as your weight goes, do you consider yourself a role model?
I think I do for people who are either just starting their weight loss journey or are in the middle and maybe frustrated because they're not getting anywhere. For me, having lost 70 pounds and then gaining some of it really put it into perspective for me that it's not just focusing on what you look like and a number on the scale. I got so obsessed with that, I lost touch with what was really important, and that was taking care of every aspect of my being. You know, the physical, the mental, the spiritual. So now meditating every single day and visualizing exactly who I want to be and having a reason why, not just I need to impress people and I need to look a certain way because if I'm not the perfect size or the perfect weight, no one's going to respect me. Getting over that and loving myself every single step of my journey and saying, you know what, I'm perfect today, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be today, and I'm going to push myself to be even better tomorrow.
That's awesome. I think more people would benefit from that if they actually had that type of
Absolutely.
mentality.
Absolutely.
So tell me about First Eye Motivations.
This is a new brand that I'm creating that's basically to motivate people in any step of their journey. So me creating my own business, trying to get healthier, veganism, all of that is part of what I want to motivate people to do. Create a better world, a more peaceful world, and getting in touch with who you really are and creating something or a life that you're proud of and that you are the creator of your own universe. And I just want to motivate people to get in touch with that, because when we work on ourselves, when we create inner peace to ourselves, then we share that with the world, and that's how we're going to make this planet better for everyone, you know.
Oh,
Is
definitely.
getting in touch with what can I do to make me better, what can I do to make myself more peaceful, because that's where it all begins.
Self-improvement, that's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
What's going to be your next episode of your show about?
Honestly, that's what I'm getting together right now. I'm actually working on a workshop first before I do my YouTube channel. So I have my Instagram right now, First Eye Motivations, 2 periods in between first.
She always has good stuff on there too.
Yes, I like to post something at least daily, some kind of quote that motivates me. And that's really what it is I post those things to remind myself, but I'm making it public so I can also share it with whoever it resonates with. So I'm creating a workshop right now to get women together, or anyone really honestly that wants to, you know, come and share. But, you know, First Eye Motivations, it's FEM, F-E-M. So I really want to just get women together to help build each other up, be a strong community, and know that we're not alone, and that there's other people out there just like us that want to build each other up instead of being separated and comparing to each other and
That's a
bringing each other
killer.
down.
That
It
is a killer.
Comparison is the killer of joy, and I really do believe that, and that's what I want to stop doing. Is you are so uniquely beautiful in whatever you're doing. Let's build each other up, create a community, and collaborate. collaboration is a huge aspect of being successful as well. And so that's what I really want to do first, is get some women together and decide what our goals are and help each other.
Awesome. How long have you lived in Vegas for?
I was born and raised in Las Vegas.
Born and raised, so you've seen it change drastically, specifically with the vegan community.
Absolutely.
So on your cheat days, on your days when you kind of splurge out, what are some of your favorite places in town to eat?
I live right by the Modern Vegan, so I do like to go there. I just went and checked out Bar Boulevard for the first time.
Unfortunately, they're closed temporarily. I was going to go there this Friday, but no, man.
I know they'll be up and running again, but I was honestly very impressed. It's a really chill vibe there, and I really enjoyed it. I think
shout out to Stephen the Vegan?
Yes, let's shout them out, because it's a really great thing that they have going on there, and I really was impressed with the food. There was another new restaurant that just opened up called Juicy Beats I just checked out.
I heard about that place. I think it's more of like a juice bar than like a Jamba Juice type place.
They've got food as well.
Oh, do they?
They do. It's a really cool little atmosphere in there. They have not had their grand opening yet. It's been a soft opening, so I went and checked them out. Really impressed with their food as well.
Yeah, I went to Vegan Bites Bakery on Sunday morning. I had the Oreo donut and then the red velvet cake, which I have another slice of at home. Oh,
I'm really excited about that place, because I'm also gluten-free.
You need to be excited about that place, because that place is going to change your life.
They actually provide a lot of desserts for the restaurants here in town.
They do. They told me they provide for Veganation. They provide for
Go Vegan Cafe. I gotta shout them out. They're one of my favorites. Long time running. I love
2 minutes from my house.
Go Vegan Cafe, and they're right next to my yoga studio too. So
awesome. Well, speaking of other people and believing in themselves, I just wanted to have you look at our audience right now and give them advice on, let's say, any issues they may be dealing with that you dealt with and how they can go about overcoming them.
I would just say be honest with yourself with what your goals are. Write them down, and don't put your energy towards anything that you can't control. Write down what you can control today, what you can control in the short term, and what you can control in the long term. And really just work every single day towards those goals, and you're going to be successful.
Awesome, Adriana. Thank you for your time. And before we go, I just wanted you to tell our guests where they can find you and where they can get in contact with you.
Right now on Instagram, First I Motivations. Again, that's Motivations. My YouTube channel is the same, but it's not up and running quite yet. I still have just one video on there.
It's a good one, though.
The beginning of the year, talking about how I lost the weight. So you guys can check that video out now, and there'll be more to come for sure.
There you have it, everybody. Swifty Vegan, a.k.a. Adriana Scott. Thank you for joining us today here on Veganized Vegas, where I just want to end the show by saying, damn, we love being vegan.
Yes,
Take care.